And then Barry and Iris decide to kind of like give it a go with their whatever it is that's supposed to happen to them in the future. But who ruins the scene? Who?
Joom.
Joom. His plan, right, is like he wants to conquer the multiverse.
Yeah.
Is to bring it together all in one place so that he can just have it and then take over that.
Yeah.
It's gonna look corrupt as hell.
And then just look at like Kara and Martian and all of them like just sitting in their living room, and all of a sudden they're
getting pulled.
Yeah, they're like, what the fudge is what is this bullshit? And everybody's just together, and then that's how we set up the whole entire DC TV multiverse. Wow.
Kara just wakes up one morning, looks out the window, bam, we're in a whole other world, people.
What's that like music? It's
a
like
whole new
no, the other one. Like when it's in the morning. That
yeah, it's
like a record scratch. Oh my damn,
dude! If anyone can make that happen, it's got to be those two.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bros Jeremy and Baz.
Hola!
What's good?
Bringing you another weekly recap of this week's The Flash. Tonight's episode is called Invincible. Play the clip.
Zoom sends his metahuman army to wreak havoc across the city. Barry puts out several fires and takes out some of the metahumans to help the police. Back at Star Labs, Barry displays a level of confidence in stopping Zoom that concerns the team, who fear that he'll act impulsively and get hurt. Each of the team attempts to convince Barry to be more cautious. The team finds Caitlin back at the lab where she tells him Zoom let her go. She's left in a scared and emotional state after her abduction, so the team tries to help her. A metahuman begins attacking various buildings around Central City using sonic blast. Barry discovers that the metahuman is Laurel Lance's doppelganger, Black Siren. When he confronts her at a new target, Black Siren gains the upper hand, but Barry is rescued by Wally. Cisco and Harry create a sonic amplifier tuned to the frequency of Earth 2. While Barry confronts Zoom, Cisco and Caitlin dress as Reverb and Killer Frost to distract Laurel. They discharge the sonic amplifier, which causes all the metahumans from Earth 2 to be rendered unconscious, allowing Barry to apprehend all of them at once. Harry is one of those affected when he gives his headphones to Jessie when hers malfunctions. Later, the team celebrates Henry's return at the West household. Cisco has a vision of Earth 2 splitting in half before Zoom appears and kidnaps Henry. Barry races after, revealing his powers to Wally, and is forced to watch Zoom kill his father. Rest in peace, Henry Allen. Why'd we have to see you go? Barry gotta get his revenge now. Trina McGee knows Barry's secret. Jesse and Wally are normal for now. Caitlin is kinda back, but is broken. Her and Cisco as Killer Frost and Reverb were hilarious. Barry and Iris are going to take a shot at love. Black Canary is going to stick around. Maybe join Team Arrow? All the Earths will merge, and Supergirl and Martian Manhunter will be part of the Flashes. Barry is going to need Joe more than ever now that Henry is gone. The man in the Iron Mask is Earth 2 Henry, who is a real Jake Garrick, or is Earth 2 Henry's bro. Barry has to beat Zoom. Season finale next week. It's going to be the race of his life. Crypto! Boom!
So one sentence for this one.
Meta-pocalypse.
There you go. Oh, what do you guys?
Meta-pocalypse.
Yeah.
The Invincible Meta-pocalypse.
There you go. Both of you combined ideas and made that. So where do we even begin with this? It's three stories essentially. Yes, it's Team Flash back together, of course. With the addition of Caitlin, she's back, but we'll kind of dive into that a little later. Then you got Wally, who's trying to be a hero. How do you guys feel about it? You think he's being too reckless doing that?
I want to say yes.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'd probably do the same thing.
I mean, imagine if he wasn't there at that moment.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the dude would have just gotten away with the purse.
No,
over
with Barry and...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Not just that, yes, that too, but also with Black Siren.
So his recklessness is good sometimes. And then you got Zoom, who's just throwing everybody off, using this whole taking over the city to kind of mask what he truly is trying to do.
Yeah.
So Team Flash, what was the big problem that they're trying to tackle? Barry's attitude.
Yeah.
It was like
he's invincible.
Newfound confidence coming out of the Speed Force. Wouldn't you guys feel pretty confident coming out of the Speed Force like that? I mean,
damn right.
Yeah.
You'd be like, yo, we got, like, I didn't think it was, maybe it's because they've been in so much shit this whole season. It's like they're used to being on their toes and everything. You know what I'm saying? They're used to always expecting the worst.
And then Barry's just like,
yeah,
we got this.
Which isn't a bad thing, I don't think. Like, in your opinion,
it is positivity, optimism, yeah. But I think they just see it differently because, like you said, they've just been in so much crap, and it's very weird to see someone bright,
yeah,
and very like positive about something like this.
Especially when the whole world is literally burning around them. That whole entire and like the beginning sequence was crazy. I don't think I've seen anything on the show like that. You know what I'm saying? You got all the metahumans just wrecking havoc, and then Joe was just like there with I think it's Singh or Shinji.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then he gets shot, and then Barry's just like apparently he's taking down hundreds of metas at a time instead of one at a time.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, I'll be confident as hell if I was bringing that many people in. And he's basically ruining Zoom's plan, or at least he thinks. So, one by one, everybody's kind of like coming at him, saying like, hey man, cool it with the optimism. We get it. You survived, but don't get too overconfident. And then you have Caitlyn, who is returned by Zoom. Oh, I just hit the computer. I don't know why. That surprised me. I didn't actually think that, because he said to her at the end of the last episode, right? He said, if you leave or something like that, I will kill you, or I will show you the same mercy as I would show your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he threatened her. So she left then. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all.
Completely against what I thought she was gonna do.
Yeah, you thought she was gonna stay.
Yes.
Strength in numbers, man. Caitlyn knows this. And she was like pretty tormented the whole entire episode. She just kept seeing him pop up everywhere, and those were actually pretty scary. Especially that one time when she was with Cisco in the office and he was talking to her.
Yeah.
And then he just like out of nowhere he just pops up. And do you think he was actually showing up, or was that just her psyche?
I think it's just her psyche.
It's broken.
Yeah.
I actually use psyche.
That's super realistic.
He just popped out of nowhere. He's just like, oh, I'm here, Caitlyn. Mercury Labs gets attacked, and who is behind all this? I'm so excited to talk about this.
Laurel Lance.
The Black Siren.
Yeah. Finally, the metahuman that we've been wanting to see. It was nice to see her, even though she was sort of I don't want to call her a bad guy per se, and I'm very happy what they. I'm very happy to see what they did with her towards the end there, but
Didn't kill her.
Oh yeah, dude, it's exciting. It's so exciting. But yeah, so she brought down Mercury Labs, and we get this epic like scene. Like they actually pulled out all the stops for this episode, like the saving scene. Like first off, McGee got hit by a blast, right? She hits her head on the wall. She falls on the floor. The floor falls through the ground, and then Barry just saves her in the nick of time. That was a really cool shot. I love that. And then what does she reveal once she saves her? Or
she knows who he is.
Thank you, Mr. Allen.
Because
she's
we're
a
scientists. Yes.
She ain't stupid.
Literally the only reason she's a scientist.
And he brings her back, and they kind of fill her up. Well, that sounds weird. They put her up to speed as far as everything that's been going on. And then her and Papa Allen had sort of like a connection there for a second. And Wells is just like, you know what? I am done with people thinking I was the dude that was from here. Lady, I gotta tell you something. They figure out that they figure out a plan to what? What is that? I can't see.
Oh, vibrational technology.
There you go. So yeah, they figure out a way to shut down every meta without having to be all over the place at one time, using that scientific word.
The technologies, frequencies.
Yes. And they realize that I think Barry actually, right? Barry confronts Zoom first. Is that what happened?
Yes.
I think I'm all over bouncing a little bit. Well, he confronts. Yeah, he confronts Black Canary.
Yeah.
After he talked to Wally.
Yeah.
Because Joe asked him to. And he's like, it didn't work. He doesn't want to stop, so I'm just gonna let him do this. And he gets his ass handed to him by Laurel, and Wally just freaking rams her with. I love those types of scenes. They're just hilarious. You know what I'm saying? She's like in the middle of an epic speech, about to finish him off, and then she gets hit by a car, and then Wally saved him. He's him telling the Flash to get into the car is probably the funniest thing I've heard him say.
Yeah.
And he gets back to the base. Then Cisco has an idea to fool Black Siren. What do you guys think about that?
From like destroying the next building.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that scene?
It almost worked.
So awesome.
Oh, and this is while Barry is talking to Zoom in his lab.
Yeah.
Or Hunter. I love how they still call him Jay, even though they know that that's not who he is.
Yeah.
And he gives him this pretty like epic, or he gives him an ultimatum. He's like, you can keep running around being the good guy, or you can actually stop me from doing what I'm going to do. But if you don't, well, I'm going to be winning while you go ahead and be the hero. And during that time, you have Black Siren, who's about to give into the plan, go with Reverb and
Killer Frost.
But she tricks him. She throws the pole at him or something like that, and he catches it with the wrong hand. That was just like hilarious. His reactions the whole time. But what happens? What did he do?
He used his
power to blast her.
That was amazing, dude. But he couldn't channel it a second time.
It seems like he's
I like Caitlin's reaction.
It seems like he's triggered by something. Like
fear.
By emotion. Yeah, and emotion.
I think that's what it is. Like if he tries too hard, he doesn't just like he doesn't get the right vibe to do it. He doesn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Caitlin's reaction was funny. He was like, "Let's do it again." And he's like, "It's not coming out." Beats by Wells.
That's it.
They had to use that. They activated it while Barry was running circles around the whole city.
One of them was not working.
Yeah, Jesse's. I wonder why. That's peculiar.
Cause story.
I want to think that there's a reason for that, though.
Cause story.
That's the reason.
And then Wells he sacrifices himself, essentially.
Yeah. Very sad.
But nobody died it.
Yeah. Not
For
yet.
now. Yeah.
And I guess, they saved the day. And Barry just cleans up house, I guess. He puts every metahuman back. And even Black Siren, they put her into the pipeline.
They're going to use her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm excited.
Laurel Lance V2.
We'll theorize about her. But are you guys happy they kept her alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Family dinner. Everybody's there. Wes, Allen's, the Ramones, the Snow, the what's her name? McGee's.
Yeah.
Everybody's there. Everybody's having a good
Except
time.
for Wells.
Yeah, it's.
Oh well, he's
probably knocked out, isn't he? He's probably sleeping in a bedroom upstairs. And then Barry and Iris decide to kind of like give it a go with their whatever it is that's supposed to happen to them in the future. But who ruins the scene? Who?
Joom.
Joom. Leads Barry on a chase. Has Henry with him, and
he actually managed to keep up.
Yeah, but not fast enough.
You guys explain this ending. I don't want to do it.
Something happens, and then someone dies.
You guys pick.
I don't like going in depth either because it's very.
It's
like,
dark. It's sad.
Hunter's just like we're the same people.
Yeah.
We have the same motives and everything, and then he's like, "I'm gonna make you witness your dad's death, just like mine with my mom."
Dude, it's just. I did not like that moment at all. Like, I know it's
all speedsters or evil speedsters' final blow. It's the hand.
Yeah.
The vibrating hand.
He should have grabbed. If he could have grabbed anyone in the room, I thought he was gonna grab Wally. So it would have been one of those things where he could save him, but it would like go into the next episode type deal. But
I guess you could say he really put his heart on his sleeve.
I'm putting my mic down. It's too soon. But yeah, then we're left with Barry just screaming, seeing his father being deaded. Before we theorize and talk more about things, you guys catch any Easter eggs?
Cisco's shirt, he had a Street Fighter shirt. Really
nice.
Street Fighter.
Hitchcock was referenced.
Yeah, because he saw the birds, and then
yeah.
And
he also Cisco also referenced Walking on Sunshine.
Yeah, that's all I got because of Barry's mood.
Yeah. All 52 on the news.
Yeah.
You
guys catch anything else?
That's all I got.
I feel like we saw some hero. We'll just say some of those bad guys should have been pretty prominent DC villains because I recognize some of them. I just can't
maybe
pinpoint who they are. And I was about to say, it was funny that Joe said Mach 50. Joe's like, oh, Wally can't run Mach 50 like you or something like that. And then Barry's like, Mach 50 doesn't exist, but he moves like 7 million times that once he gets to his peak.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's
you guys catch anything else?
No, I did not.
That's all I got.
Preview.
I also did not get that.
Yeah, so what did you see, Germs?
Barry at his father's grave.
What the fudge?
Is that not his grave?
Okay, maybe, yeah. Okay.
And he's like, I'll bring you justice or something like that.
Oh.
And it's, I think, one final fight.
Dude, this sucks.
Not as much as a hole in the chest, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
That's true.
That's what you saw? It's Battle Royale next episode?
Yeah.
Did you see the guy in the iron mask?
Let me see. I'm going down my screenshots.
We have like literally 2 seconds in between each screenshot to get them. So it's like hard to get everything.
Well, yeah.
What is it? Episode 23
is next week. Oh, okay.
The race of his life.
They're gonna be
finale.
They're gonna be fighting in the Speed Force.
Season finale.
Watch that happen. They run into the Speed Force and they fight. And then
What
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm watching the trailer now, or the promo.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And so far, what I'm seeing is we got the grave. Take for him, I'll take for you. And then, like,
Yeah.
What's his face? Garrett comes out of nowhere and he's all like, hey, Barry, have a race.
Yeah.
It'll be super fun.
There's
Wait,
like that
Jay-
big ass like
Jay Garrick or the
No,
Jay like,
Zoom.
Big
Yeah.
head Garrick.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Hunter.
It's like, they actually, like, line up for a freaking race. Like, they
Yeah.
agree that whoever's the fastest. It's like the devil went down to Georgia bullshit right now.
and there's like that big like circular
Yeah.
thing. I think that's what's gonna split the world apart.
Or
like what-
conjoin the worlds together.
Like what
He said the
what's
worlds
his name
are
saw? Cisco
splitting
saw?
in- He saw the future.
Yeah, Cisco saw like the whole Earth 2.
So
like,
maybe they
splitting in half.
merge the Earths.
Well, that makes it, that'd be cool.
So that way No, I'm saying so that way everything exists in one place.
Yeah.
But then people gotta die.
Well, that makes sense. That could be what Zoom was up to all the time. I don't think you just stop and be like, hey, I know I was trying to destroy it all, but it's cool. Because I want to race now for pink slips. Let's do it.
Pink slips. Oh my gosh, dude. Need for Speed
so
just brought me back.
his plan, right, is like he wants to conquer the multiverse.
Yeah.
Is to bring it together all in one place so that he can just have it and then take over that.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Makes
look
sense.
corrupt as hell.
And then just look at like Kara and Martian and all of them like just sitting in their living room, and all of a sudden they're
getting pulled.
Yeah, they're like, what the fudge is what is this bullshit? And everybody's just together, and then that's how we set up the whole entire DC TV multiverse.
Wow.
Garrett just wakes up one morning, looks out the window, bam, we're in a whole nother world, people.
What's that like music? It's
A
like
whole new
no, the other one.
world.
Like
Oh.
when it's in the morning. That.
Yeah, it's
Like
like,
a record scratch. Oh my damn.
dude, if anyone can make that happen, it's got to be those two.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
technically it will be the Infinite Earths type deal. Not exactly, but
But it's like conjoined Earths.
oh my god, that's so crazy. Just think about that. They're doing this in the second season already. What other way would they be able to tie Supergirl into their Earth? And maybe that's why these speedsters are there, like other, like Jesse and Wally, is so that we can have other storylines of them handling other bad guys. So not just metas and not because they have metas on Barry's Earth, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got aliens in Supergirl,
Yeah.
and then magic in Arrow, and then meteor freaks on.
Somebody said.
I'm sorry, Bears, I had to put it in there. But dude, I'm excited. Things are happening on this show, but what I want to know is if that guy in the silver I'm really thinking that is Henry Allen's doppelganger, Jay Garrick.
I believe.
The man in Iron Mask.
I believe.
So technically, he lost his dad in a sense.
But his other dad is there.
Yeah, as Jay Garrick.
The real Jay Garrick of Earth 2.
Yeah. Because you know how he in the comics he kind of looks at him like his dad.
Henry. Like the whole name thing went differently. He said his grandma.
Yeah, Henry's
Garrick?
mother, Henry's mom
Is Garrick.
is
Okay, so then maybe they named their child.
maybe she divorced her dad.
Yeah, and it was like the same pattern
Yeah.
for Barrier 2. That's too complicated. Let's just say that.
Maybe it's just one of those progressive families where he took her name instead.
There you go.
Okay. But why wasn't Barry on Earth 2 named Barry Garrick?
Because he has a stepdad. Maybe the stepdad is
Jake
Alan.
Garrick is an actual serial killer in that Earth. Then why would you keep the same name?
Or that too. We also see Barry in prison. I know I'm bringing this up, but like, when are we ever gonna see that?
Maybe that's like looking towards the future.
Oh.
Maybe that's Blue Flash territory.
Oh.
Yeah, so another thing
Yeah.
I forgot to mention is that Jesse and Wally didn't really check out on any, like they don't, so they probably have latent abilities
Yeah.
that we'll get. I'm hoping that we see him at the end of this season, like at the next episode.
Oh, the powers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I hope Cisco trips Zoom while they're running super speed with his sonic blast, and then they just wreck him.
That'd be so awesome. Just like all four of them.
Yeah.
Just like beating up the bully.
Throw his ass into the Speed Force.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so much to think about.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen these next...
That's also insane.
the finale. What?
How Zoom can open up breaches on his own.
He's OP as fudge. She's like...
He doesn't need anyone or anything.
Yeah. Well, he used the one breach that Cisco opened. It opened his... You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like still.
Yeah, he was like...
When he was...
Abracadabra.
Yeah, when he escaped.
Are we saying rip in pieces or rest in peace to Henry Allen? Is he? Do you guys think he's dead?
Yeah.
Are we thinking that Jay Garrick is Henry Allen's doppelganger?
Doppelganger?
Yeah, my nose is clogged.
I believe it. Yeah, I believe.
I want to think it makes sense.
I'd say his brother.
Henry Allen's brother. Oh, okay. And then he becomes sort of like a mentor. Oh.
Ooh.
You guys think anybody else is going to die?
Wells.
You think Harry's going to die? Harry. We gotta call him Harry.
I can see that, but I don't want.
It'd make a little bit of sense. I mean, can he survive twice?
But we already had a death. We already had.
Yeah, and Henry's was like really bad. Like that hurt. Poor dude was just living on a quiet life, and then you got brought back into this, saying that he was gonna stay around. Well, actually, it's funny because we said that last talk. We're like, oh, he kind of just signed his death certificate once he said that he was gonna be staying.
Oh,
remember?
It was like a joke. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, fudge me. We're going to hell. They were the cause of his death. Joe's probably not gonna die. Nobody's gonna die. I don't think.
I hope not.
I don't think Zoom's gonna die. I think he might get locked into the Speed Force or something. Like they might lock him somewhere.
Yeah.
Just so that he can be another villain down the line.
But can he be locked in the Speed Force?
I mean, come back. They did that to a couple characters in the comics. Because the Speed Force is more like a focus thing. I don't think Zoom's actually been in a Speed Force. It's
right.
different from doing the world traveling and the.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? It's like how do I relate this? Time traveling is different.
It's a whole different realm.
Yeah, the Speed Force is what powers all of that.
Okay.
So it's like it's how they get their abilities to time travel, to travel different Earths. The Speed Force is its own entity. It's like the how do I explain this? I have no idea how to explain it. It's like a surge protector, right? You have an Xbox plug to it, a PS4 plug to it. It powers all of that stuff. What do you guys think is gonna happen to Zoom?
I think if they do race, it's gonna be like one of those things where he's like, Barry actually beats him, and he's like, no, this isn't fair. And then he turns on whatever that big ass weapon is.
Yeah.
And he tries to destroy.
Oh,
no, he tries to destroy the Earths with that thing. But then
Barry stops it
somehow, but it collides the Earths instead of, so it doesn't fully destroy the Earth.
It just merges everything.
Yeah.
Dude.
So it does like half the job.
Exactly that. And Barry's like containing it while Cisco's like hitting it with big ass sonic vibration.
That's sick. My brain hurts.
What would you guys do to Zoom if you were Barry?
Lock his ass away
In
the metahuman prison
Iron Heights or in the pipeline?
pipeline.
I'd double lock him. Just in case.
Throw him in one of those things that is the pipeline thing, and then drop him into Oblivion. Or put him with the gorilla. No, actually, don't put him with the Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
So that means, yeah, exactly. So if they merge the Earths, the Earth that they put Gorilla Grodd on will be back.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be a villain, and every other person that they.
Oh, look how messed up that would be.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if all the Earths collided, just like pieces of every Earth just conjoin.
But how does that work, right?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Essentially, Earth 1, like your Earth 1 version of yourself, and then your Earth 2 version. If the universes collide, or the worlds collided,
yeah,
wouldn't you just merge every version of you just merge together?
Yeah, that would become Earth Prime.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, the person themselves, would you merge with yourself?
Oh, that's trippy.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah.
So you think
You
everybody
see
would
all
just
of
be? So do you just gonna see 100 versions or millions of versions of yourself?
Yes.
It'll be like that Shia LaBeouf meme. You know what I'm saying? When he's like, just do it, and they just all pop up on the screen. You seen that?
Just do it.
And you just see the one just come up out of nowhere. He's like, just do it. It's just gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If we're going that route, I would see, instead of all Earths colliding, maybe just 2 Earths colliding, which would be Supergirl's Earth.
So 3.
So like the closest one to
So maybe 1, 2,
Barry's
and 3.
Earth. No, because Earth 2 is gone, apparently. Because it literally split in half.
What did he say at the end of the episode? Cisco, he said something torn in half. I didn't catch what it was.
Yeah, he said that Earth 2 was like literally tearing itself in half.
It cut straight down the middle.
Like, tell me how you see in the future. Please tell me how you see in the future. And it was like a beam of energy just going straight through, and then like literally everything is just like somebody is Moses.
It sunk in.
Yeah.
Everything. It was
Cat
scary
Grant is
sight.
behind all this. Cat Grant is the Beyonder. She's
She's
cosmically aware, Bears. She called out CW, and they're moving to CW. She's like Mr. Mitsopidalic.
Yo, you said she's cosmic?
Yeah.
What if that thing inside the Supergirl's, inside the spaceship was Earth? Was Barry's Earth?
Just like inside the spaceship.
Yeah, and then she's just like, whoa.
The bottle city of Central City.
Yeah. If we're going the route of Mrs. Grant being
maybe
omniscient. He's like, I've seen too
omniscient?
much.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
I thought it was omnipotent.
Omnipotent.
Yeah. Yeah, what if
Yeah,
it's
she
like,
watches it.
Yeah.
And it actually, I don't know.
What if it's in accordance to that, right? You guys? What if it was
Also?
the alternate version of herself, and because everything merged together, that went there. So she was essentially staring at herself.
That is trippy, dude.
Or
Yes.
I got nothing.
Oh, dude.
Or is
hyped it
Crypto
up.
piloting the ship? Well, Crypto. It's fine.
Crypto.
Leave it at that. What else you guys thinking? How else do you have any other ideas as to what will go down? inside of the box thinking Bear's gonna save the day and nobody else gonna die, and Jay Garrick is possibly Henry Allen Earth 2 or Henry Allen Earth 2's brother. And
or
then
Jay Garrick.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It
is Jay Garrick, but
yeah,
it's either a doppelganger of Henry Allen or his brother's and then Jay Garrick will join, and then we'll have the Flash family with him, Barry, Cisco, and Cisco. No, that's not what. Wally, Jesse, Cisco, and Caitlin, and
you just see Cisco.
Else.
Hey, I'm part of the family.
And then hopefully they ended out like with a happy note, because I don't care, we're mentioning it here. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. just tore our hearts out.
Yeah, I don't think any show will have a happy ending.
Well, that one was probably the saddest ending.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
It's too much.
What do you guys rate this one?
I'm gonna take yours. Good. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna say Beats by Wells are vibing.
Man, that was a good one.
First.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I don't have.
No, Bears always has the best one, so save it for last. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna sing a song.
Oh, go ahead.
If I could, then I would. I go wherever you will go. That's just what was playing in my head when Henry Allen died. I don't know why. But in all seriousness, I give this 10.5 cosmic treadmills out of 10.
Yay.
I'm gonna give this 1 in the hand, hole in the chest.
Wow. Those super too soon.
Kick me while you're down. Kick me while I'm down. I didn't even talk. Final thoughts. I thought this was a really solid episode. It was like a lot of drama the night before and the last episode, and it was great because it just focused on something different, the Speed Force, and then you get brought back into the real world where Barry's kicking ass all over the place.
Yeah.
But it just tears you down by showing that he can't save everybody, even his dad.
Yeah.
So
he's one too.
Lost both his parents. I mean, that's a powerful ass episode if it can make you cry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What are you talking about? I am sad. Yo, that would be awesome if the Blue Flash thing would happen next season because of what happened here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really did not like seeing Henry go. But all in all, very emotional episode.
Yeah. And epic. But emotional and sad.
Epic up in here.
What about you, Bears? You feel what?
I feel hopeful for our future.
Oh.
Barry's got this, guys.
He's got the Supergirl hope.
Oh, yeah.
It sucks about Henry, but we got this, guys.
Just when it's about to plummet, Supergirl comes in with Martian Manhunter.
I'm so excited to see what they do with that. Since it's moving over to CW. Just seeing what they did here with this. Like I said, this is a great example of what CW can do with shows if they get their hands on it.
They can make things happen.
Action.
Hopefully.
More comic. More action and comic.
Yes.
With that being said, you guys, go leave your comments down below on what you thought about Invincible. And leave a like down as well if you enjoyed.
Hey, come over to my channel, Kodak207, where we do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And we have an epic season finale coming up soon.
Yes. Woo! Don't forget to check out our movie pilot as well as social links down below. And with that being said, I forgot, leave your hashtags.
Fudge. Hashtag RIP Henry Allen. Hashtag Bury the Invincible. Hashtag
Barry
Zoom's
not so invincible.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Zoom's a dickhead too. Yeah.
Hashtag Caitlin's back. Hashtag
will this be in Zoom vlog?
Hashtag Team Flash.
Hashtag Super Flareoverse.
Super Legendary Flareoverse.
Super Legendary Flareoverse.
There we go. Leave all those hashtags down below. That challenge still stands.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. All of the hashtags.
All the hashtags. We'll leave it at that. We won't even elaborate. All the hashtags. If you don't get what we're saying, then...
If someone does this during the summer, I'd be amazed and Wow.
Go
I
back.
wasted a lot of time.
And remember, you get a personal video message from all three of us reading your hashtags.
Oh, no.
So, with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. The final one. The run of his life. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.